Hi, this is Finn Wycherley, and today we're going to talk about how to make your competitors completely irrelevant. The first thing you need to do to make sure that your competitors are completely irrelevant is by making sure that your company, your organization, your product or service has an outstanding USP or unique selling proposition. What that means is that you have positioned yourself in such a niche category that you can dominate in that small area. So say for example you're a photographer, right? Obviously most photographers go, I can do everything, landscapes, family, babies, weddings, But how about if you were to niche yourself down to being the photographer for babies only? And that's what you really focus in. And then that means that you become the baby photographer that people really seek out. And it means you can actually charge higher prices for it. And the reason why it's really important to develop a strong USP, a unique selling proposition, is because nowadays with online marketing, you can target a specific demographic and own that space. So say for example in the old days with marketing, you would be able to, put up a poster or put up a message in the newspaper or magazine, and it would, even if it was a specialist magazine, it's a kind of scattergun approach. Whereas nowadays, say for example, I have a ski shop, yeah? I can set up an ad or a message that makes sure that it goes in front of all those people who like skiing, all those people who like the particular mountain range, all those people who like your competitors, everybody who's on your email list. So the possibility of getting really focused messages in front of your specific audience is enormous online. And finally, the other reason why you really need to niche down into a specific area where you dominate that particular client prospect demographic and have your compelling USP, unique selling proposition, is because when you're online, people really need to be inspired by what you do. It's just not good enough anymore to be another company that services this particular problem or another company that caters to that particular issue. Online, it doesn't work like that. You have to think about, how do I bring the wow factor? Because when people talk about you, they need to know that they need to have experienced how great you are in order for them to talk about you. Because they're not gonna talk about you if you're just average. They're just gonna be like, meh, it was okay. You really got to get that wow factor from people. Otherwise, you're just going to be another company online and not making any ripples. So that's another reason why you really need to put the wow factor into creating a very specific area that you dominate and control that particular niche, so that the competitors are completely irrelevant because they're busy talking to everybody. So leave a comment below, let me know whether you love the idea, whether you hate it, whether you're struggling with it. Want to hear it. It's really important. I want to know exactly what you're thinking about these things. It matters to me. And I read all your comments, obviously. So head on over also to finnwycherley.com, where you can join the movement to empower women to create the life and business that you deserve.